Welcome to my YouTube channel. Could humans actually live on Mars? It sounds like science fiction, but it is something scientists and space agencies are seriously working on right now. Mars is often called the most Earth-like planet in our solar system, but the reality of living there is far more challenging than most people imagine. At first glance, Mars might look somewhat familiar. It has mountains, valleys, and even signs of ancient rivers. But the similarities mostly end there. Mars is an extremely cold planet, with average temperatures around -60 degrees Celsius. Some regions can get even colder, especially at night. The atmosphere is incredibly thin and made mostly of carbon dioxide, which means humans cannot breathe without advanced life support systems. If you were to step onto Mars without a spacesuit, you would not survive for more than a few seconds. The low pressure would cause your body to react instantly, and the lack of oxygen would make you lose consciousness almost immediately. That is why any human presence on Mars would depend entirely on technology. To live on Mars, humans would need specially designed habitats. These habitats would have to maintain Earth-like conditions, including air pressure, oxygen levels, and temperature. They would also need to protect people from harmful radiation. Unlike Earth, Mars does not have a strong magnetic field or thick atmosphere to block radiation from the sun and deep space. Over time, exposure to this radiation could seriously damage the human body. Food is another major challenge. There are no natural food sources on Mars, so astronauts would have to grow their own food. Scientists are already experimenting with growing plants in controlled environments that simulate Martian conditions. These systems would need to provide the right balance of light, water, and nutrients. It is possible, but it requires precision and constant monitoring. Water, however, does exist on Mars, mostly in the form of ice beneath the surface. Future missions plan to extract this ice and convert it into usable water for drinking, farming, and even producing oxygen. This process would be essential for long-term survival. Then there is gravity. Mars has only about 38% of Earth's gravity. While this might sound fun at first, it could have serious effects on the human body over time. Muscles could weaken, bones could lose density, and the cardiovascular system might be affected. Astronauts would need to exercise regularly just to maintain basic health. Living on Mars would also mean dealing with extreme isolation. Communication with Earth is not instant. Depending on the distance between the two planets, messages can take anywhere from 4 to 20 minutes to travel one way. This delay makes real-time conversations impossible and adds a psychological challenge for anyone living there. Despite all these obstacles, humans are closer than ever to reaching Mars. Space agencies and private companies are developing new technologies, including powerful rockets, advanced life support systems, and sustainable habitat designs. Missions are already being planned that could send humans to Mars within the next few decades. So, could humans actually live on Mars? The answer is yes, but it would not be easy. Life on Mars would be completely different from life on Earth. It would require constant support from technology, careful planning, and the ability to adapt to one of the harshest environments in the solar system. But if humanity succeeds, Mars could become the first step toward becoming a multiplanetary species. A new world, full of challenges, but also full of possibilities.